Goat's Gruff, but it's done as a rap version. It goes a little something like this. I need you to wave your hands in the air like you care. Now out of beat. Now clap your hands in the air. Come on, everybody. Clap your hands. Come on, everybody. Clap your hands in the air. All right, ready? Here we go. This here's a story from long ago about 3 billy goats and a big hairy troll. Now the story begins on top of a cliff where the 3 billy goats played and lived. Now down the valley and over the ridge there was a troll who guarded the bridge. Now the troll was hairy and caused great fear. He had guarded that bridge for more than 100 years. Now the bridge was the only way into town. There was no other way around. And the goats looked at the river flowing by and they got a whiff of their favorite pizza pie. Now the goats really wanted to go into town and they wouldn't let a big hairy troll back them down. So the little billy goat was the first to try. He really wanted to have his pizza pie. So as he walked on the wooden bridge with his hoof feet, it sounded like a disco beat. He put his head down and into the air and started singing about his pizza pie. Ha, 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 I love my pizza pie. Ha, 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 I love my pizza pie. Ha, 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 I love my pizza pie. Then suddenly, from underneath the wooden bridge came the big, hairy troll. He leaped up. He landed on the bridge. The bridge shook. The little tiny billy goat shook. Ah! He looked at the big, hairy troll, who had eyes as big as donuts, a nose as long as a submarine sandwich. What? He was so scared, he went, ah! And the big, hairy troll said, "What are you doing on my wooden bridge that I've guarded for more than 100 years?
I'm just a little tiny billy goat. And I was going into town to have some pizza pie.
Ah, I love pizza pie. I'm going to turn you into a pizza pie treat."
No. You shouldn't do that. You should wait for my medium-sized brother. He would be a much better treat.
Very well. But when you come back, you better bring me back a slice of that pizza pie.
Okay, I will.
And the little billy goat went trip-trop, trip-trop, trip-trop. And that big, hairy troll climbed back down on his wooden bridge. Next was the medium-sized billy goat. He'd been away at school. What kind of school did he go to? A music school. What instrument did he play? The horns, of course. And as he walked on the wooden bridge, it went trip-trop, trip-trop, trip-trop. And then from underneath the bridge came the big hairy troll. He leaped up, landed on the bridge. The bridge shook. The medium-sized billy goat shook. Ah! When he looked at the big hairy troll, he saw that the big hairy troll had eyes as big as donuts, a nose as long as a submarine sandwich. He was so scared. Ah! And the big hairy troll said, "Rah! What are you doing on my wooden bridge that I've guarded for more than 100 years?
I'm going into town to have pizza pie with my little brother."
I love pizza pie. I'm going to turn you into a pizza treat.
No. You should wait for my big brother. He would be the best treat of all for you.
Very well, but you better bring me back a slice of that pizza pie.
Okay, I will.
And he went trip-trop, trip-trop, trip-trop. And the big hairy troll climbed back down under the bridge. Just about this time, the sun was setting over the beautiful mountains. And the third billy goat was on his way to the big wooden bridge. Now, he really respected his brother's love of music and dance, dance and music, music and dance, dance and music. But his thing was technology and science, and he created a wonderful app on his smartphone. When he pushed that button, it made him look like he was 10 feet tall, and his horns went way up into the sky. It was like he was a big shadow puppet on a wall. He also pushed another app, and it turned his smartphone into a microphone, which really amplified his voice, made him sound a lot louder than he really was. So as he was walking on the wooden bridge, trip-trop, 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 that big hairy troll leaped up, landed on the bridge. The bridge shook, but the big billy goat didn't shake at all. He saw that the big hairy troll had eyes as big as donuts, a nose as long as a submarine sandwich.
What is that?
But he wasn't scared at all. He started to say, I'm a big Billy Goat, you better let me go, or I'll buck you off the bridge, and I don't want to do that. I'm a big Billy Goat, you better let me go, or I'll buck you off the bridge, and I don't want to do that. I'm a big Billy Goat, and I'll buck you off the bridge. I don't want to have to do that, but I will if I have to. Now the big hairy troll was so scared, he shaked, ah! And he went, ah! And leaped off the bridge. Big splash in the river. He started doing the backstroke. Can you do the backstroke? Rumor had it, he did the backstroke all the way to Timbuktu. But the good thing is, the three Billy Goats Gruff were in town having their pizza pie and having a good time. And that is the rap version of the three Billy Goats Gruff. I hope you enjoyed it.